कैसी लग रही है?
Amazing.
और मेरी शर्ट?
Amazing.
And what about my smile?
उसके लिए you have to go to Amazing Smile Dental. To get that amazing smile, visit Dr. Nav Panjarat. Be it teeth whitening, porcelain veneers, full porcelain crowns, or any dental procedures. They can make any smile look amazing. 689 East Remington Drive, Sunnyvale. For appointment, call them at 408 739 6520. 408 739 6520 or visit amazingsmiledental.com.
Hello and welcome to Baby Matters on Radio Fundu. I'm your host Sarika. Babies matter to us. In fact, they mean the world to us. So let's talk Baby Matters. दोस्तों आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपके ही अपने शो में जिसमें करते हैं हम ढेर सारी बातें बच्चों के बारे में. A show for parents to talk about kids of all ages. दोस्तों अपने देश की मिट्टी की खुशबू सबसे अलग, सबसे जुदा होती है. हम वतन को छोड़ तो आते हैं पर अपनी जड़ों से जुड़े रहने की ख्वाहिश हम सब में रहती है. जब हमारे बच्चे होते हैं तो हम चाहते हैं कि कोई ना कोई हिस्सा अपने वजूद का, अपने कल्चर का, अपनी रूट्स का उनके अंदर भी घर कर ले. And what better way to do that than to have our kids learn an Indian art form? तो आज हम बात करेंगे about learning dance, a parenting perspective. Today we have a special guest on the show, Shraddha Zoglekar of Kala Avishkar Bharatnatyam Dance School. Shraddha, welcome to Baby Matters.
Hi Sarika, thank you so much for having me here today.
तो मैं जरा लिसनर्स को थोड़ी सी इंट्रोडक्शन भी दे दूं श्रद्धा की. श्रद्धा हैज़ ट्रेन्ड अंडर गुरु सौदामिनी राव. शी हैज़ बीन टीचिंग फॉर द लास्ट 10 years and she has trained more than 100 students. Her dance school, Kala Avishkar, is celebrating its 5th year anniversary. So congratulations, Shraddha.
Thank you so much, Sarika.
I also want to introduce our guest mom, Dipali Halepete. Dipali, welcome again.
Thanks, Sarika.
तो चलिए बातों का सिलसिला जारी करते हैं. Shraddha, parents are often under a lot of peer pressure to start enrolling their kids into classes. In fact, उस दिन मैं एक ad देख रही थी for a soccer class for 18-month-olds and wow. I was amazed. I believe you started learning very early at 2.5 years and आपने अपना पहला dance choreograph किया at 9 years. That's amazing. But, as a parent and as a teacher, at what age do you think kids should be initiated into a classical dance form like this?
Well, Sarika, kids can start learning at the age of 3. Reason behind is between the age of 3 and 5, the brain develops very fast. Mm-hmm. And they have a very good grasping power. Kids are like sponges, you
absorb everything, right.
Whatever you give them.
Right.
However, not all dance school accepts kids of that age group, as it requires a lot of patience and, you have to teach them in a certain way. I can say I'm fortunate that I'm able to connect with kids and make it more entertaining for them and have them stay with me for an hour, even at the at the age of 3 age. And yeah.
Wow. And Dipali, I believe your daughter learns Kathak. So at what age did she start?
Sarika, she definitely didn't start at 18 months or 2.5. She was almost 7. The reason behind this is I did not want her to get burnt out by starting her too early because I felt that pure Indian classical dance forms call for a lot of discipline and repetitive steps week after week. Mm-hmm. But having said that, she did start dancing at the age of about 18 months when I took her for Boogie Babies Mommy and Me class at a community center where she was introduced to music and movement. And after that, she moved on to a sort of ballet class where she got to socialize with other toddlers. Mm-hmm. But it was basically free dance where they danced to popular children's songs like, Throw the Beanbag and Animal Action is So Much Fun. Then after that, she moved on to Bollywood dance where she got exposure to stage performances at various Indian community events like Diwali, Holi, etc. And followed by, jazz, tap, ballet, different dance forms in school before finally starting Kathak at age 7. So she did start dancing for a while, but formal Kathak training started at 7.
Right, and आपने patience की बात करी, Shraddha ने patience की बात करी, Dipali, you talked about the discipline, and obviously it's a more structured form of dance. So, Shraddha, you were initially mentioning कि you make it entertaining. So, how do you keep the interest of such young kids alive in such a form?
Well, in my dance school, I make it very interesting by using the hand gestures. Those are called as mudras in classical dance. Hand gestures of showing an animal, how does deer jump, or how do you show a bird by using your hands. And we have a storyline built where we just show that we are entering into a forest now, and then there are these various animals that you can look at, and that makes them very happy, and they just feel excited. Oh, I can do this with my hand gestures.
Yeah, it does sound very effective.
Yeah.
You know, I have a 1.5-year-old, and I would have to say that uski vocabulary ka 90% is animals and recognizing animal sounds. So I can totally imagine that storytelling and weaving
right.
all these little objects or animals that they can recognize could be very effective. So storytelling की बात चली है श्रद्धा, तो मैं I'd like to play a song at this point. मेरे हिसाब से this song is a perfect combination of नृत्य, संगीत और अभिनय. इनफैक्ट मैं अपने लिसनर्स को कहूँगी कि पूरा लुत्फ उठाने के लिए go to YouTube and see this song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. And I will be asking a quiz related to this question afterwards. सुनिए इस गीत को. ये है फिल्म दो आँखें बारह हाथ से, which is a wonderful film about just the goodness of human nature, about how a prison warden transforms these notorious criminals or prisoners into men of virtue. तो अगर आपने मूवी नहीं देखी है तो मूवी ज़रूर देखिए, बच्चों को भी दिखाएं. दो आँखें बारह हाथ से. We are going to play the song now.
रात अंधियारी हो, गिरी घटाएं भारी हो, रात का सुनसान हो, आंधी और तूफान हो, मंजिल तेरी दूर हो, मंजिल तेरी दूर हो, पाँव तेरे मजबूर हो, तो क्या करोगे? रुक जाओगे? ना, तो क्या करोगे? देश में विपदा भारी हो, जनता सब दुखियारी हो, भूख भरी अकाल हो, बाढ़ और भूचाल हो, मुल्क में हाहाकार हो, मुल्क में हाहाकार हो, चारों तरफ पुकार हो, तो क्या करोगे? चुप बैठोगे? ना, तो क्या करोगे?
आप सुन रहे हैं बेबी मैटर्स ऑन रेडियो फंडू और मैं हूं सारिका. हम बात कर रहे हैं दीपाली से, आवर गेस्ट मॉम एंड आवर गेस्ट डांस टीचर श्रद्धा जोगलेकर ऑफ कला आविष्कार. यू कैन गो टू हर वेबसाइट एट KALAAWISHKAR kalaaavishkar.com, or you can call her 408-656-5019. तो श्रद्धा, हम बात कर रहे थे about learning various dance forms, and we all know that it's a great form of exercise. और दीपाली ने भी थोड़ी बहुत बात की about socializing the kids, good opportunity to socialize. In your experience, what are some of the other benefits that you've seen for your students?
Well, all dance forms have a lot of benefits, particularly with Bharatnatyam. It helps to improve balance, flexibility, a better stamina, a very good concentration level. For little kids, it really helps with hand and eye coordination. It have also seen that students have built good immune immunity and endurance. And of course, a very healthy heart and a glowing skin.
Wow, lots of benefits. मुझे लगता है मुझे डांस सीखना चाहिए. I hope it's not too late in life. तो एक और बात, another thing I'm curious about. अब जहाँ देखिए आजकल एक डांस स्कूल है, म्यूज़िक स्कूल है. In the Bay Area, we are very fortunate. और मुझे कहना चाहिए we're a little bit spoiled. We have so many choices. तो how should parents decide to select an instructor? बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि पेरेंट्स कोई ऐसा स्कूल ढूंढ लेते हैं, कोई ऐसा इंस्ट्रक्टर ढूंढ लेते हैं जो घर से पास हो, काम से पास हो, ड्रॉप ऑफ पिकअप आसान हो. बट व्हाट वुड यू एडवाइज?
Well, it's very understandable for parents to find something which is closer by because of the busy schedule here.
Right.
But at the same time, I would like to advise the parents is to find a teacher who would be able to connect with the kids. She should be a good communicator and enjoy the dance while teaching them. So the kids and the dancer or the dance teacher should be able to enjoy their class a lot. Bharatanatyam has taught me a lot as I was growing up in school, and also while I was doing my MBA, I was able to, give presentations without any hesitating, being in front of, maybe 10 or even 50 people. I never had a problem because I was...
No stage fright.
I was in front of this, in front of audience, so that helped me a lot. In my dance school particularly, I... begin my class with yoga, warm-up exercises for the first 15 minutes, and then follow with the dance steps, and then shloka reciting and storytelling, and we end with meditation, which helps a lot for the kids or even all the dancers who come to my dance school to be content and happy at the end of the day.
Dipali, what were your criteria as a parent in choosing an instructor?
Sarika, I personally feel dance is an art form which brings joy at any stage in your life, and it also brings an innate grace and discipline in your personality.
Right.
So I wanted my daughters to learn dance not as an extracurricular activity to pad their resumes, but also as a medium for artistic expression. So when I was looking for an instructor, I wanted to find somebody who had the passion for dance and could ignite the same passion in my daughters. Because, a child can have the interest and the ability, but needs the right master coach who can sustain that interest and create a lifelong love for dance. And actually, we talked about the master coach in an earlier episode, if you remember, in that book, The Talent Code. So we've been lucky to find Chandam, where all the teachers are very passionate about Kathak. And they not only provide a strong foundation in the technique, but they also pass on a lot of Indian cultural values, like respecting gurus and reciting shlokas and etc.
And that's the very reason we want them to learn an Indian art form, because हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी values, हमारे culture का वो हिस्सा pass on करें हम in some fashion. So those were some great points, Shraddha and Dipali. जैसे कि कहते हैं ना कि dancing with one's feet is one thing, but dancing with the heart is another. I guess we need to find instructors who not only dance but also teach with their hearts. So our kids can truly enjoy the form and imbibe all the values and all the other benefits that they can get out of it. अच्छा दीपाली, जब हम बात कर रहे थे तो आप मुझे कह रही थी that you had considered Bharatanatyam also. So what happened?
Actually, yeah. So there were Bharatanatyam, as you know, is a very popular South Indian classical dance form, and I actually have accomplished Bharatanatyam dances in my family. But there were two reasons why I decided against Bharatanatyam and went for Kathak.
And no offense to Shraddha, I hope.
And I'm going to give her a chance to, refute my concerns too at the end of it. So in Bharatanatyam, at the end of their learning period, the girls have a first stage performance called an Arangetram, and I had heard parents talking about organizing Arangetram was like arranging for a mini wedding.
Wow.
And I found that thought pretty daunting. I didn't really want to take on another third wedding in the family from after my two daughters. And so that was one concern. And secondly, I had heard that the posture that you are in while doing Bharatanatyam puts a lot of stress on the hips. And so when you stop dancing, you put on a lot of weight on your hips, and I wanted my girls to have one less thing to worry about.
तो श्रद्धा आप क्या बोलेंगी इस बारे में?
Well, Deepali and Sarika, this is a very genuine concern, and I get a lot of parents who come to me with asking the same question that you have. I would say that you can do an Arangetram in a minimum cost. The most important is the dancer and the orchestra that you have. Don't spend too much money on having, these big caterings, or you're spending
Big
money
hall.
on hall,
Jewelry
jewelry, and things that are necessary, you do it, but don't just go over the budget.
The
for
dancer
no
should be
reason.
the priority.
Yes, the dancer should be the priority. I have my first Arangetram as a teacher coming up in the month in April, the next Saturday, April 30th.
Congratulations.
And, thank
That's
you so
awesome.
much. I'm so proud of my dancer. And we have really restricted our budget, and I sat down with the parents and talked what they want to really spend money on, and we worked over it, and I didn't have them spend anything big that they cannot afford. And secondly is about the hip issues. It can be avoided by having a good posture. In my dance class, I make my students realize that their hip is coming out and they need to put it in a little bit and do their dance. So this way, and I make the parents also aware that when they are practicing at home, the right posture is very much necessary.
So hopefully जिन पेरेंट्स को ये कंसर्न था कि भाई भरतनाट्यम सीखेंगे तो this could be an issue. Hopefully their concerns have been allayed. तो आजकल तो बॉलीवुड का ही बोलबाला है, तो झटकास and matkas, and we have shows like Dance India Dance. So with Bollywood taking over the world, how does a dance form like Bharatnatyam retain its place?
All right. Well, here thing is, if I have to compare Indian classical dance form, Bharatnatyam, or Bollywood, I think I'm comparing apples and oranges, and there's no use comparing them and saying this is good or that is good.
Right.
I like Bollywood myself. I love it.
I believe you teach Bollywood as well.
Yes, I
right?
do. I teach at corporates like Yahoo and Cisco. But this was possible only because I learned Bharatnatyam. I was able to do the Bollywood moves very easily. I never took any classes for Bollywood for doing, just because I knew Bharatnatyam so well. So I think the foundation is very much necessary. It has to be good,
strong. Right.
And so I have students who come to me and tell that, Shraddha Didi, please teach us Bollywood. And I tell them that once they do their Bharatnatyam very well, they'll be able to do their Bollywood dance very easily.
एक बार foundation बन जाए तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. Well, thank you so much, Shraddha. This was great information.
So
and Deepali, we got some great perspective from parent. और मैं एक बार और बता दूं कि श्रद्धा को आप कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं 408-656-5019. Her website is kalaavishkar.com. She's also holding a free workshop on May 28th in Campbell for 4 to 6 p.m. You can go to her website, kalaavishkar.com. This is a workshop for kids. So please come and see her dance, her style of teaching, and hopefully you'll all benefit from it. So thank you again, Shraddha and Deepali. तो अब मैं स्टूडियो में अपनी अमेजिंग स्माइल लेकर अमेजिंग स्माइल डेंटल की डॉक्टर नवजोत पंजरत को वेलकम करती हूँ, जो पहुँच गई हैं स्टूडियो में. वेलकम डॉक्टर पंजरत.
Thanks, Sarika, for having me on the show.
Dr. Panjarat practices in her Sunnyvale clinic. She has several years of experience, and like I've said before, she's particularly good with kids. So, Dr. Panjarat ko to associate karte hain hamare listeners with a lot of fun stuff. So, we're going to do something fun again today. आज मैं किचन शेल्फ से आइटम्स पिक करके लाई हूँ, यानी कि फिजिकली नहीं लाई हूँ स्टूडियो में, बट अपने दिमाग में लेके आई हूँ और आपसे पूछने वाली हूँ कि उनका कनेक्शन डेंटल हाइजीन या डेंटल हेल्थ से क्या है. तो आप तैयार हैं डॉक्टर पंजरत?
बिल्कुल सारिका, go ahead.
तो चलिए, salt.
Salt, I would say, is a very good item that you picked. Salt जो है हमारे को inflammation reduce करने में help करता है in the form of warm salt water gargles. So it's a good ingredient to have, and it actually doesn't substitute for like anti-inflammatories, but definitely helps a lot. And आप ये वर्क कैसे करता है. सो इट ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेज द सर्कुलेशन इन दैट एरिया एंड डिक्रीजेज इन्फ्लेमेशन.
यानी कि अगर दांत निकलवाए हों या कोई छोटी मोटी दर्द हो रही हो तो गागल्स आर अ गुड थिंग. ऑल राइट, व्हाट अबाउट क्लोव?
Clove, that's a good one you picked up. Long तो आपकी दादी नानी भी इस्तेमाल करती होंगी, and it's one of the most used herbs in dentistry. Actually, it's a great anesthetic, and it has pain relieving properties. Such good pain relieving properties कि Oragel also made it a part of their teething gels.
Yeah, I think clove oil होता है शायद Oragel में.
That's
Is
right.
that right?
That's right.
अच्छा, next item है नीम. नीम हकीम खतराए जान. आई डोंट नो ये सेइंग कहाँ से आती है, बट नीम के बेनिफिट्स क्या हैं या क्या कनेक्शन है, इफ एट ऑल देयर इज अ कनेक्शन?
नीम आपको पता होगा कि हमारे जो बड़े लोग थे इन आवर पेरेंट्स की जनरेशन और ओल्डर देन देम, दे वर यूजिंग दातुन क्वाइट अ बिट, एंड द रीज़न दे वर यूजिंग दातुन वाज खासकर ब्रशेस उस समय इतने अवेलेबल नहीं हुआ करते थे, तो देन दातुन यूज्ड टू बी a part and parcel of their lives. So I'd say India में जो नीम के टूथपेस्ट अगर किसी अच्छे ब्रांड के मिलते हैं तो they would be a great try, give it a try.
डॉक्टर पंजर, डेंटिस्ट आउट ऑफ बिजनेस चले जाएंगे अगर आप दातुन इस्तेमाल करने की रिकमेंडेशन देंगी तो.
Sarika, I'd say use it as an adjunct, and I would not substitute anything that we're talking about today for regular.
So you're saying अगर
brushing
किसी
and
टूथपेस्ट
flossing.
में, सॉरी, अगर किसी टूथपेस्ट में है नीम तो that's a nice ingredient.
That's
to
right.
have.
It's very rich in tannins, and it has good astringent properties, so it makes stronger, healthier gums. And it also prevents gum disease by doing that. So, wherever you feel that there's a lot of prevalence of gum disease, it might be a good adjunct.
अच्छा, नेक्स्ट आइटम है सौंफ या फेनल.
So जो सौंफ है सारिका, that's a good one that you picked. सौंफ काफ़ी लोग use करते हैं as the last thing at night because they want to eliminate bad breath, or they use it for digestion. I'd say कि सौंफ is good if you brush your teeth after that, but अगर आप brush नहीं करते हैं सौंफ खाने के बाद, it might not work very great because it might cause more cavities because it sticks in between your teeth. Actually फंस जाते हैं सौंफ के pieces दांतों के बीच में. So if you don't brush them out, they won't be a good dental aid alone.
That's a great point because like you said, बहुत सारे इंडियंस खाते हैं, हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी ब्रेथ फ्रेश रहे और कई बार दिल करता है कि बस मुंह में वही स्वाद रहे, टूथपेस्ट या टूथब्रश करके उसको स्पॉइल ना करें. But it's important to remember to brush afterwards because it gets stuck. अच्छा, आखिरी है tea, just tea.
So tea या tea bag.
चाय पत्ती.
Yeah, that's right. आपने ये बहुत ही अच्छा वाला pick किया है, and I'd say excess tea, I'll start with saying, causes stains on your teeth. So be very careful while using tea. And green teas, जैसे कि हमने last episode में भी बात की थी, उसमें antioxidants होते हैं. But it also has enzymes that prevent the conversion of sugars into plaque. So tea could be a great adjunct too. It also is rich in fluoride, which is a key building mineral for your teeth. So it's a good adjunct, and I would say to all our listeners कि इन ingredients को very intelligently use करें as aids and not as sole treatments.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Panjrat. हमेशा की तरह आप फटाफट जवाब दे रही थी. आप अव्वल नंबर से पास हो गई हैं फिर से. Again, to contact her, call 408-739-6520 or go to her website amazingsmiledental.com. अगले हफ्ते हम बात करेंगे teething के बारे में. So if you have any questions for Dr. Panjrat, please send them my way, babymatters@radiofundu.com. BABYMATTERS@radiofundu.com. और इसी ईमेल पे आप जवाब दीजिएगा आज की क्विज का. और वो क्विज ये है कि हमने आपको गीत सुनाया था 2 आँखें 12 हाथ फिल्म से. बड़ा ही प्यारा गाना है, फुल ऑफ एनर्जी, डांस और अभिनय का बहुत ही अनमोल संगम है मेरे हिसाब से. आपको बताना है on which actress was this song picturized. Write to me at babymatters@radiofundu.com. तो चलिए रैप अप करने से पहले in the spirit of dancing अपना अगला सॉन्ग भी प्ले कर देते हैं. सुन रहे हैं बेबी मैटर्स ऑन रेडियो फंडू और मैं हूं सारिका। प्रोग्राम अच्छा लगा तो अपने दोस्तों को बताएं. इफ anybody would like to be a guest on the show, we invite guests like we had today, any child service providers, pediatricians, anybody who would like to be a guest, please call me at 650-799-9393. आशा करती हूँ आज का प्रोग्राम आपको पसंद आया और आपको कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन भी मिली about initiating your kids into Indian art forms. Again, my email is babymatters@radiofundu.com and my phone is 650-799-9393. Until next week, Sarika is signing off. Happy parenting.
डार्लिंग, मेरी टाई कैसी लग रही है?
Amazing.
और मेरी शर्ट?
Amazing.
And what about my smile?
उसके लिए you have to go to Amazing Smile Dental. To get that amazing smile, visit Dr. Nav Panjarat, be it teeth whitening, porcelain veneers, full porcelain crowns, or any dental procedures. They can make any smile look amazing. 689 East Remington Drive, Sunnyvale. For appointment, call them at 408-739-6520, 408-739-6520, or visit AmazingSmileDental.com.
Please call us at 1-855-PV-RADIO. That is 1-855-787-2346 or visit us at